Live coverage continues here on CBS Sports HQ post-wildcard game as the Dodgers walk it off. Dave Roberts making all of the right decisions as he helps his ball club win it 3-1 live at the podium here on HQ.
It's exciting. I think first and foremost to get through this one, elimination game. It took essentially our entire roster to get through it. So obviously hats off to the players and coming up in big spots. I just love the way coming into this game, knowing you had a built-in excuse as far as a one-game playoff elimination game. We were prepared to win a ball game, and hats off to the Cardinals. They gave us everything we could handle, and I think it's great. It's what baseball wants. You know, Giants, Dodgers, one of the great rivalries in sports, and it's happening.
Before the game, you said Chris Taylor was going to come through for you guys at some point in the postseason. What was it kind of like seeing him come up big in that situation?
I think just to put it simply is the game honors you. He wanted to be in there tonight, but he was ready when called upon, and he prepares, just like no other. And so to come in and make a really nice play defensively that doesn't really show up in the box score, and to pop out his first at bat, but to kind of be present in a moment and execute a plan and put a good swing. That's why he's our Campanella recipient this year. That's why he's one of the leaders on this club.
Before the how big was that block by Bellinger? Just as at bat throughout the night?
The which one?
Bellinger.
Yeah, I mean, Cody, I've told Cody, I said, my thing is that he's going to be better going forward as a ball player and as a person going through this adversity this year. He's getting to the other side, and the at-bats that he took tonight, take the walk, base hit, a couple stolen bases, and kind of that's what we need from him, to be that dynamic player, not that one-dimensional home run hitter. And so he's embraced that, and he helped us win a ball game tonight.
Second round break. Dave, there's been a lot of these relay race games for the bullpen. How high is the degree of difficulty for a team to have that kind of success with the bullpen that many times with these types of games?
I trust those guys. The pitching staff, the run prevention group, front office, as far as information, it's a collective effort as far as trying to put those guys in the best position to have success. And ultimately, the players have got to make pitches and make plays, and they've done that time and time again. And so tonight, clearly, we didn't have any margin, and starting with Joe coming in that big spot, changing point of the game. And so, throughout the other guys, everyone else did their job tonight, and Kenley held it down. And the great thing is also getting a chance to stay away from Julio, which allows, so it doesn't kind of cut into, game two.
All right. Hey, just sort of going back to what you were talking about earlier, winning that game the way you did with Cody and Chris Taylor, sort of making it happen, like, how much better does that make you feel about a lineup that's obviously going to need these guys moving forward?
It makes me feel great. I think that ultimately on the margins where you're playing, do or die every single pitch and every matchup, and so when you can kind of get that edge and feel good about it, it just gives you that flexibility and having the versatility that we have, and honestly the openness from a lot of the players and being ready when called upon. I know it sounds trite, it sounds easy, but to just be ready to perform when you get called, your number gets called. You might not start the game, but you can still impact the game, and clearly we saw Chris Taylor won the game for us tonight.
Some people don't like champagne celebrations after a wild card victory. I'm not one of those people, because I like champagne and I like celebration. I like fun, I don't like taunting, but I like taunting in NFL games, but the NFL is like, it's no fun league. This is fun, have fun. Celebrate, have some champagne, and now this is going to be fun for all of us if you're a baseball fan. I hope you are. Dodgers, Giants, meeting in the postseason for the first time. How poetic is this, right? Dodgers and Giants battling all season long for the NL West crown. Giants win the division by 1 game, their first division title since 2012, the year they went on to win the World Series. Now facing the reigning World Series champion Dodgers. Game 1 in San Francisco, 9:37 Eastern Time. Logan Webb, Walker Buehler, Friday night.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.